Justice League, issue number 36, Justice Doom War, Part 7. Written by Scott Snyder with art by Francis Manapool and Howard Porter, colors by Hi-Fi, and letters by Tom Napolitano. And this issue begins with Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman at a temple made from a stone Superman flew in from the Andromeda Galaxy. They are preparing to make contact with a being, but Wonder Woman says they should rethink this. However, after a small deliberation, they decided there's no other choice and place their hands on the altar. Meanwhile, at the Godhead, the Legion of Doom returned, pledging their loyalty to Perpetua, admitting that they were skeptical at first, but now believe. Brainiac 1,000,000 and Gorilla Grodd make their requests, to which Perpetua tells them she has greater roles for them. Suddenly, Brainiac's body begins to twist and contort until he becomes Perpetua's new throne. Lex Luthor now watches in both confusion and shock as his once teammates are placed into stasis chambers connected to the throne. To ease Lex, she begins to drain the energy from the Legion of Doom and feeds him additional power, which brings him back under her command. Back at the Hall of Justice, heroes from across time gather as the Trinity begins sharing their plan, which isn't much of a plan as it is just making one final stand against Doom in hopes to rally the people of Earth once again into believing in justice. We then get to see Hawkgirl and Shane as the Anti-Monitor closes in which Hawkgirl goes to confront him, only to find herself in his crushing grip. While all this goes on, the Flash oversees Green Lantern, who's in a car connected to the Speed Force, which Green Lantern drives through a portal just shortly before Lex and his army arrive outside the Hall of Justice. The heroes rush out into battle as Lex tells Batman he has no more tricks. But in a stunning move, Batman presses a button inside the Hall of Justice, which converts it into a flying fortress similar to Lex's, as Batman tells Lex and everyone, "Let's finish this," ending the issue. And this is yet another solid issue as Year of the Villain enters its final stretch. And I gotta say, there were quite a few haha moments, I guess you could say, in this book. Like with the Legion of Doom, they go back to Perpetua, they're saying, hey, we completed the task, we're totally on your side now. And then when she turns Brainiac into a chair, starts attacking the Legion of Doom, all of the villains, including Lex, are like, oh no, the mother of all doom and evil lied to us. I mean, as the Legion of Doom, you worked with other villains. How many times have y'all stabbed each other in the back? Yet you think the mother of all existence, who is totally evil, is just gonna keep her word. Which I guess she kinda does, because she just said she has greater roles for them, and that's just basically sucking the energy right out of them. Except for Lex, who's all like, what are you doing? And she just gives him more power to shut him up. I really imagine it as one of those scenarios where you got the kid like kicking and screaming, no, mommy, what's going on? What are you doing? And then, okay, here's a cookie. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop screaming now because I got something cool out of it. And another moment I super enjoyed was where Lexi's in his Legion of Doom flying fortress telling Batman, you got nothing. And then Batman just hits a button and is like, well, I got flying fortress too, so nanny, nanny, nanny. Also, flying Hall of Justice fortress. Yeah! And of course, one more shout out to Jarro for just being Jarro. Because that Batman and Jarro book's coming soon, isn't it, DC? Isn't it? Yeah. Gonna make that happen. Also, it'll be interesting to see how Hawkgirl gets out of the crushing palms of the Anti-Monitor, and also who the Trinity contacted at the beginning of the issue. All of these questions and more I'm sure will be available in the next issue, and I'm going to say that Justice League issue number 36 gets the epic gold medal. So Justice League issue number 36, have you read this book? I would love to hear your thoughts. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you like this video, I'd love it if you'd smash that like button, share it with some friends, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and ring that notification bell for more comic book content. And if you're wondering what to watch next, consider one of these two videos. Alright, take care, have a great day, and as always, stay geeky.